All right, y'all. So we're gonna be reacting today to men don't approach women anymore, even with women sending choosing signals. So we're gonna get right into it. Let me know what y'all think about this topic in the comment section. We're gonna get right into the video. Let's get it.
I hate when I see a man that's so fine and then I pass him and he doesn't say anything. Like when people say, oh, girls don't shoot they shot. Yes, they do. If I look at you like this, like say you walking this way and I'm walking like this, and if I look at you like this, that's me shooting my shot. Come say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey yo, this tweet is mad accurate, bro.
Oh
Chicks will
man.
really stare at you like this and consider it flirting. Now I see why a lot of you be too prideful to shoot your shot. Talking about,
oh no, because I'm the catch. Men are supposed to chase.
shorty, your ass just ain't got no game. You ain't gotta sugarcoat it and do all the extra. We already hit. But what bothers us is the fact that y'all will come to us and act like we missed some obvious sign. Talking about,
How couldn't you tell that I liked you? You didn't see how I looked at you?
shorty, you mean when you was staring at me like LeBron in Game 6? I couldn't tell if you wanted me or you was about to give me 40.
I have a question for my ladies and my fellas too.
Yeah.
Ladies, do y'all shoot your shot at men? Like in the DMs, if you were out at a bar, like would you just go up and approach them? Somebody asked me on live last night, like, do I approach guys or do I shoot my shot? And you know, I feel so conflicted with this. I don't mind if I feel like the vibes are there. There's been some flirtiness going on. You sent me a drink. You keep looking over my way. Sure, I would have no problem approaching. You liked a couple of my pictures, whatever. Like, if I have a 95% feeling that my shot is going to go in, I'm going to shoot it. But if I was feeling unsure about a guy, or if he walked into a party and I'm like, wow, he looks really good, my first reaction isn't going to be, let me go up, introduce myself, and shoot my shot. Oh no, baby. I'm going to wait for him to come to me. I'm going to let him do all the work.
Okay.
I think for a lot of women, and I'm going to say that I speak for a lot of women, and especially like in this day and age, I think that a lot of us are single because men, honestly, y'all don't approach women no more.
To go approach her don't mean I want to come approach you. I don't have to.
Okay.
And it don't take nothing away from you.
But that wasn't the question. She was saying men don't approach women anymore.
Because
And
after
then
10,
you-
20, 30 years,
Okay.
listen, after decades of men approaching women, and I used one example of me, a personal example, but after decades of men approaching women and getting clowned for it, I didn't come here for that. Go to the club. I ain't come here for that. Try to holler at you at church. I didn't come here for that. Try to talk to you in the grocery store. I didn't come here for that. Try to talk to you in the parking lot. Now I'm a creep. Now I'm stalking. Now I'm all of this and that. No, ma'am. Okay, we get the message. You put the yield sign up. You put the stop sign. We were taught to stop when we hear and see that stop sign.
Spit
This
on.
is what we were taught. No, sweetheart. No, baby. I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm telling you about us. Listen, sweetheart. If you don't mind me getting the mic back.
I appreciate your conversation. I'll give you the mic back too, but I want everybody, I don't want to holler. Right? I don't want to holler. All right? I want to talk in the same tone that we talk. Right? It's conditioning. Decades of understand what it's like to be in these shoes. What it's like to walk in this skin.
Yeah.
In this environment.
Yeah.
It's not to pass judgment on nobody, but it's to say after decades of us being taught that this is how we gotta be.
Yeah.
If this not what the women like, this ain't what we're doing. It's just that simple. And it's unfortunate that some will come along and desire these things, and then it backfires. But it's not to get you to agree with me. It's to get you to understand why.
Yeah.
This is why. And when that time is right, it's gonna happen. Trust me, it happens all the time.
Nice. He's spitting the facts. Women, especially if they're not attracted to you, I've said this in past videos. If they're not attracted to you and you approach them, especially cold approaching them, they'll think you're a creep. It's just what it is. Like, you never really know. You have a 50-50 chance of your shot going in. if you cold approaching a woman. But if she giving you choosing signals, okay, that's different. But the average man may not get that. So most men are probably cold approaching women, or they don't even approach like how the women are saying, and they're just looking. For example, I seen this happen today. I was working out on the river walk, where it's a river where I can see Canada, and I live near Detroit, so it's a riverfront where people walk, and there's women, men out there. I seen a man today. I could tell he was interested in this girl. He kept looking at her. He just was staring, walking past, sipping his drink, but he never approached her. And I'm just like, man, like that's the perfect example right there. He probably wanted to approach that woman, but he didn't because one, maybe he wasn't confident, but two, also it could have been seen a certain way from her. I don't think she was giving him that type of attention, but I noticed him looking at her. So it's just, men, we have to be careful because women don't know how it is to walk in our shoes. They don't, and they never will, and that's okay. The average woman is getting attention from guys all the time, even on dating apps. So yes, I can see why some women may be overwhelmed, especially the attractive ones. But we have to understand that it takes a lot for a man to just go up and talk to you. So it just, even if you're not attracted to him, there has to be a certain level of respect from women to say, okay, I'm not interested in you, but I will, be polite, or I don't have to be polite. I can just say, hey, look, I'm not interested. I can get straight to the point. But women need to understand. So I think he's right on that.
I don't have to, that if a woman want my attention bad enough, she gonna get it. Without having to go out of my way to cause conflict or potential conflict that we were taught and shown it creates when we come into your space uninvited.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Okay. Now, I do like the way that he took the mic back from her just to, reset the conversation. And of course, he said it just right. Women have asked these men to not approach, and these men are not going to do it. The women are going to have to approach men now.
All in the camera, damn. Literally. What? Yeah.
Hey.
Keep working out. What kind of shot is that?
Why are you walking?
Because I'm at that hotel at the end.
You not from here?
No, I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, what you doing out here?
Work.
Work?
Yeah, I had to deliver out here or whatever.
You drive trucks?
Yeah.
Cool. You have an Instagram?
Yeah, definitely. Pull up. I'm coming down.
Okay.
Okay, we like this.
Got him.
She driving away?
I'm
Damn,
fast.
she parked far as hell. What the hell?
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah,
I'm Kimberly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do this all the time?
No. I was just in traffic.
He geeked as hell.
Like,
he happy.
why is that fine black man walking across the street? There's no way, that is a pedestrian. What's going on?
I'm dead, bro.
How old are you, love?
I'm 33.
Damn, when's your birthday?
How old are you?
When's your birthday?
July 2nd, 91.
That is insane.
When's your birthday? When's your birthday?
That's crazy.
What?
July 9th.
Really? You're a Cancer?
91.
Oh my God, I hate Cancer men.
Damn.
You caught me looking rough.
It's okay. I really believe in my heart that you really clean up nice.
Text me.
You want to text? Okay, you can text me. You can text me. I drove you down. You can text me. Is that Android?
Yeah, it's the little new Razor shit.
Why don't you got iPhone? Oh, thank God. Woo.
I got a reason to come up here to Tulsa.
Right? I'm a motherfucking pimp. Let me turn this bitch.
Okay.
Now, we don't know if
We
that was
love
a
that,
skit
bro.
or not, but her
Yeah.
message was well received.
Yeah.
Ladies, you guys go out and approach men and just have fun with it. Stop being so uptight. Loosen up.
Literally, bro. Literally. Most women are probably not going to get rejected because men don't get approached. I think men should still approach women. I'm not saying men shouldn't, but it's like after so many times, like how Unc was saying in the previous clip, after decades and decades of getting rejected, getting called a creep, just extreme stuff, it's nice to have a woman make the first initial move. Not saying it has to be all the time, but I'm saying if a woman feels that she wants to do it, just try, bro. You know, I personally believe in a man leading, a man making that his intentions be known and going aggressively after what he wants. But I think in this day and age, it's shifted. I think a woman is able to do what this woman did. Maybe not to this extent, but she can shoot her shot or let it be known more than just eye contact, because just eye contact nowadays, it's not a for sure sign. It really isn't.
Fun with it. You guys got to risk it all just like men have been doing. If you don't take the chance to do it, you probably will end up just like some of these ladies here.
I'm having to build my bed by myself, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We need men. We need men. I'm never falling for the propaganda that we do not. I'm not getting on board. I'm never supporting that.
I'm an exhausted single mother living in California, paying $2,000 for rent, and I feel like I am drowning. I am drowning in debt. What I was chasing, what I thought I wanted in my life as far as marriage and children and fame and success, I don't want any of that anymore. I just want to be able to live.
Yo, I serve face, I serve body, I'm financially stable, I'm working on my next career. I'm a great time when I'm out. I'm a homebody for the most part. I like to read. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a sweetie pie angel face. Sex game crazy. And you want to be focused on the fact that I'm a little bit mentally unstable sometimes. Like,
yes.
This is a message for whoever locked me down one day. I'm in bed. It's 8 p.m. It's not even dark outside. I'm by myself with my 2 dogs and I'm watching the NBA Finals, and it's even bringing a tear to my eye. Some dude is really lucky, man. Really lucky.
If you're a guy who's attractive, motivated, and focused, here's the truth that no one tells you. Dating actually gets harder for you guys. People would assume that you have options and that you're always talking to someone. But really, most girls won't approach you. The ones who do might only see the surface. You're selective, and not because you're arrogant, but because you've built too much to just let anyone in. And you just want peace and not distraction. So yeah, you might have more attention, but finding someone who actually sees you, that's the real challenge.
I want to talk about that real quick. So, yes, that is true. Women do speak facts in some of these videos. What I've noticed in my personal dating and just being single, I've been single for a couple months. Recently getting out of a relationship, and I've noticed women pretty much every day I go out, I get attention from them. Not trying to flex or nothing. It's just like every day I go out, whether it's in public, at my job, there's always a woman staring at me. And you know, it is what it is. I don't really act on it because I'm focused, because I'm just focused on my goals right now. I'm not actively dating right now, even though I easily could, and I was for a minute, but I'm not. I'm just taking this time to lock in. So, like, I know I can get girls, but it's different for attractive men. like what she was saying, it's a little harder because yes, we're attractive and you would think it would be easy, but it's really not. Like a lot of girls maybe not don't fit with the program, or a lot of girls play games because you're attractive. They know you got other girls, or they know you can get other girls, and they don't want to deal with that. So there's a lot of games women play if you're attractive. I will say that, which makes it hard to actually want to keep them. You know, so the it doesn't matter if you're attractive or not. The best thing you can do for yourself as a man is get your finances together, your looks together, your mental together. Just be a well-rounded person. Educate yourself, work on your skills, become high value. No matter if you're attractive or not, because these women will always be here and they're gonna play games if you're attractive or not. So what you can do is focus on getting your bag right. Literally, bro. You can't control what a woman does.
I know you guys know the feeling, but you know, when you're 30 years old and you're single and you're like trying to put yourself out there, and your friends are all married and they're like, oh, let's go to the D-backs game, and you're like sick, and then you think like it's gonna be a night out, and then they're like 7th inning in and they're like, yeah, let's go get some ice cream after this, and I'm like, oh fuck. We have really different vibes of like what the night is gonna look like. So then you're like scouring for friends that are potentially out in the same area that you are. So that you're at least trying to meet new people, because God knows that when you're with your married friends, you don't really meet a lot of new people, and I love them. Like, I don't blame them. Like, I want to go home and eat fucking ice cream too, but I texted a friend and I was like, you're out, right? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, can I meet you? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, I'll be waiting. Like, I'm a pathetic fucking loser, but here I am, putting my best foot forward, trying to just like do things as a single woman and not like go home and like cry myself to sleep. So we all know the feeling, right?
She's attractive too, and it just kind of goes the way I said. Not just attractive men deal with this stuff. Attractive women do too. You know, they have all these options, but it's not the guys they really want. They see him as an object versus like a human being. So she's talking about, yeah, she's single. She doesn't have to be, but that's probably because she hasn't met nobody, and she's probably been sleeping around with guys, which is fine. But she ain't met a mate because people see her as an object. It goes the same for attractive men. They see you as an object. And that's just what it is. They dehumanize you to a certain extent. Both men and women, if you're attractive. That's just what it is, bro. They see you as a prize or as an object.
Basically, I'll let you know how the night goes and if it was worth it.
If you have ever wanted to develop a skill set that can help you land 6-figure remote work, but
I'm a very strict woman when it comes to dating and relationships, and sometimes I just think that I was too strict, but I'm gonna share some of my rules that I've always had and that I used when I was vetting men when I was dating. So, rule number 1, I do not date men with young children. Like, I would never date a man with a child under 10. I damn sure would never date a man with a baby on the way, but I couldn't do even a 5 or a 6-year-old. I also don't date men that have multiple kids that are close in age. Like, I would never date a man that had like Irish twins or like stair steppers. That just shows me that you don't have sexual discipline and that you probably hit everything raw. And it also is clearly a sign of like cheating, because if the kids are that close in age, you were with both of them at the same time. When I was dating before I got married, if I ever brought up marriage around a man and he would say something like, oh, marriage is just a paper, or I can't see myself being married, I would just block him and I would just never talk to him again. I've never dated a man that didn't have his own place and his own car, and I never move in with a man unless I've seen that he was able to maintain having his own place for at least a year, because there's no reason why I should trust that you could pay bills and take care of me if you can't even pay your own bills and take care of you.
We don't care.
Don't get on the internet and start telling other women how bad men are. So save that video for when she becomes a cat lady or dog mom one day.
I don't. But how do y'all figure out how to price it? Like, what's the prices? Like, how do you price yourself, bitch? Like, how do you price yourself? Like,
Like, do you just wake up Monday and be like, oh yeah, today $2.50 for an hour, or today 50, or today 40? Because where that whole $40 shit come from? Do y'all be charging $40 for real? You telling me I can go buy that coochie for $40? Because if I can go buy some coochie for $40, I'm finna call me fucking madam. Because I'm finna start a fucking ring today and get paid. If y'all charging $40, I can buy y'all out today and we can do.
Yeah. Why? Just why, bro? What the hell? Why?
Do some stuff, like literally we could really form a group now that I think about it, and I could be the next madam in Atlanta, and like we could really do it. Like if y'all really selling it for $40, y'all can come to me, because I could be the motherfucking, what would I call myself though? Like, well, who would I be? I don't know, but I think I'm on to something. Like, would I be a pimp? Would I be a pimp if...
Okay, we're gonna stop the video here. These aren't even, I feel like these videos aren't even related to the topic anymore. Bottom line is, if women send you choosing signals, right, feel free to approach. Yes, you may not know what the hell it is, or if she's really choosing on you, but you know, men lead to a certain extent, so you really can't care about rejection. I just keep it like that. Don't give out creep vibes. Don't chase. If she says no, if you ask for her number, or even if she offers you her Instagram, I don't do that. Like, I don't think men should get Instagrams from women. Like, it's like a polite way of rejection. Like, so yeah, man. I mean, if a girl approaches you, be respectful. If you're not feeling her, just keep it respectful, keep it pushing. If you're feeling her, you know, whoop-de-whoop, get her number. Don't get Instagrams unless that's what you really like to do. I think Instagram is kind of like you following her. It's like more of a fan thing, especially if y'all had a real interaction. Just get the number, like, and if she don't give you the number, if you're trying to get the number and she's not cooperating, don't chase. You know, I don't think anybody should chase a woman. You know, there's plenty of them out here, plenty. So don't chase one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this topic. If you're new here, you know, go ahead and just hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, peace.